First, prepare the cables according to standard procedures. A template is provided in the QS3 kit with proper cutback lengths. After cutbacks are made, clean the cables using standard practices. Avoid contacting the semicon with solvent, cleaner, or abrasives. For compact installations, place the stacked jacket tubes and splice body onto one cable, with the splice loose core end away from the connector. For installations with more room, the splice body can be placed on the opposite cable. Now install the connector. If you use a 3M connector, the instructions have a reference table for crimping information. It may be necessary to increase the diameter of some copper connectors. If the outside diameter of the copper connector being used is below the minimum shown in the instructions, an adapter must be installed. If it is needed, place the adapter on the cable insulation before installing the connector. If using the adapter, position it over the center of the crimped connector and unwind the core. To locate the starting position of the splice body, you will need to apply a tape marker. Measure from the center of the connector and place a piece of tape on the semicon insulation shield of the cable opposite the splice body. Red compound is supplied in the kits. For 15, 25, and 28 kV splices, the compound is used to fill the edge of the cable semicon. For splices greater than 28 kV, the compound is used to fill the edge of the cable semicon and coat the insulation. It is important to use only the red compound provided in the kit. Silicone grease must not be used because it can be absorbed by the silicone splice. Position the splice body over the connector area and align its end at the center of the tape marker. Slowly start to remove the splice core by pulling and unwinding the loose end counterclockwise, allowing only 1/4 inch of the splice to shrink onto the tape marker. Carefully slide the body off the tape by pulling and twisting until the entire tape marker is exposed. Then continue removing the core to complete the splice body installation. The neutrals are routed through a duct which protects the splice body. First, connect the neutrals. Then place the duct on the splice body. Place the connected neutrals in the duct and secure with vinyl tape. If the splice is to be externally grounded, connect a ground wire in the area where the splice diameter is reduced and build a moisture seal around the ground wire. 3 mastic sealing strips are supplied to seal the spot where the ground wire exits the splice. Cut 1 mastic sealing strip in half. Place a half piece at the end of the cable jacket under the ground wire. Roll the 2 remaining full strips into small rolls and place them on each side of the ground wire. Place the other half strip of mastic on top of the ground wire and the 2 rolls. Press the mastic around the ground wire and to the cable jacket. Apply vinyl tape over the ends of the duct to form a ramp onto the cable. Before installing the jacket tubes, apply a roll of rubber mastic around each cable jacket end so the tubes will seal. Install the smaller jacket tube first by moving it over the splice until it just covers the rubber mastic seal. Shrink the jacket by unwinding the core over the splice body. Apply a mastic strip at the jacket tube end. Then cover with vinyl tape. Move the remaining jacket tube into place over the opposite rubber mastic seal and install it in the same manner. This splice is now complete. The core material removed during the installation can be recycled.